Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'll be showing you everything that has been added in Minecraft 1.16 pre-release 4 and 5. Yes, pre-release 4 came out a couple of days ago and pre-release 5 came out today. So I will show you everything that has been added, changed and fixed. If you don't want to miss these snapshot or pre-release videos, then please make sure you're subscribed and watch some of my other videos. And watch some of my other videos. So I'm in Minecraft 1.16 pre-release 5 right now, and let's just see what has changed. Let's just go over the pre-release 4 changes first and then over the pre-release 5 ones. So the main thing that was changed in pre-release 4 was they tweaked the hostile spawn rates in the Warped Forest and the Soul Sand Valley. So let's go over there to see if we can see anything. Okay, so I'm in the Soul Sand Valley right now and I don't see a lot of ghosts, so that could be decreased, but I do see a lot of skeletons around here. So there's one over there, and one over here, and even more over here as well. So I think the skeleton spawns have increased and ghosts have apparently decreased because there's not a single ghost here. And then there's also a lot of bugs that have been fixed in pre-release 4. There was a bug that if you placed a door and had a sign on it, like this, and then broke the bottom half of the door, the sign wouldn't drop, but now as you can see, the sign will drop. So there has also been a change to the attribute command. Now the generic movement speed actually works. And using a fire charge on top of a fire will no longer create an extra fire. So let's see that happening. So we have a fire charge, fire, and if we now use it, we shouldn't get a new fire appearing, so that's not happening. Baby Zombified Piglins should no longer float while riding striders. If you go to more world options and then go to the world type cave and just did any biome over here that wasn't the nether, so for example gravelly mountains, and created it, then it would also have a lot of netherrack in the world, which no longer should happen. As you can see, no netherrack can be found in this entire world. There is now a hand animation if you feed a horse a golden carrot, as you can see. And now, if you use a bucket to milk a cow in creative mode, you won't get more buckets of milk anymore if you click him again. Just like what happened to the water bucket and the lava bucket. The game should also not crash anymore when dispensing a shulker box from a dispenser. And some rendering issues about clouds rendering in front of blocks and particles rendering on top of stained glass have also been fixed. So now on to pre-release 5. So there has been a GPU warn list added for graphic drivers that are known to have rendering issues with the fabulous graphics we saw added in the previous snapshot. So here is the fabulous setting, and I don't get a warning, but you can get a warning if you try this and your GPU can't handle it. And it will also not apply the fabulous settings, but you can discard the warning. If you now Ctrl and Pick block a lectern like this, and then place it down, it will still have the book on it, so it will copy the book over to the new lectern. Iron golems should no longer spawn inside of non-full blocks, and also a lot of bugs have been fixed with the order of different entities. So a thrown item should no longer appear in front of your face for a frame. As you can see, it won't do that anymore. And thrown items and blocks should no longer appear black, as well as item frames. So mobs will no longer suffocate in soul sand, farmland and grass paths. Villagers and wandering traders will now flee away from zoglins, which I will show now. Here we have some villagers and wandering traders, and here's a zoglin, and as you can see, they all flee away as soon as possible. Mobs should now also pathfind around holes and lava better. And if you pressed F over here in the search screen, then it would actually put an item in your offhand, so that would no longer happen anymore as well. And Zombified Piglins will now also drop their experience if they die while aggressive. Small mobs should no longer drown in boats. Here we go, as you can see, the endermites are not drowning inside of this boat. And bedheads, tall flowers and bottom doors should no longer drop 2 items. And in this pre-release you can once again use a fire charge on the side of Obsidian to light a portal. So there we go, those were almost all the bug fixes. If you want to read more about them, then there's a link in the description for you to read them all. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Until then, bye bye!